Here we go. Hello, YouTube. My name is Ekuegan. You call me EK or Eku. In this video, I am going to be going over why you should play Iron Banner this week. All right. Trials is gone. I don't think there's too many crazy things to do if you have your Conqueror title and other things. If you're farming for gear, that's kind of cool. All right. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the Multimach CCX. All right. But before we get into that, we're now partnered with Elgato. All right, so every month you're probably gonna have to come to the Twitch side of things, but every month I will be doing a random raffle for different things like 4K capture cards or stream deck stuff that like allows me to bring in transitions from different screens that I'm looking at. Right, like when I tell you like what you doing over there because I'm sipping some juice, or if I call you with the monkey, you kind of know that my Elgato stream deck is what's helping me out. All right, we're gonna have a link at the bottom of this thing. That's good. It's basically a link that's made for me personally. We're now Elgato partner. Now let's get back into this video. Multimach CCX. Why is EK telling me about this SMG? Let's look at what can roll on this SMG. All right, so on this SMG that we have here, there's a bunch of different options. In the past, I hunted for a subsistence one for all, with flare magwell and a Model 8 red. I thought about it over time, and I didn't really I didn't like it. Right, I didn't tell my friends that I ever got the roll. I just said I never got it. Right, I was like, I didn't get it, because when I got it, it was a little bit disappointing. The thing about subsistence is you get 10 to 17% of your magazine per kill, right? Even the one for all is a great thing on SMG. You walk in a room, you shoot 3 different targets real quick with SMG, then you have 35% extra damage, right? Which is really nice. You have that for about 10 seconds. The weird thing about this is I don't kill enough for subsistence to be good for me here. Let's say the mag is at 36, right? With subsistence, I get about 3 to 4 per kill. So it wasn't worth it for me because it takes about 7 to 8 to kill anyway, especially if you're in end game. So the next best thing here for me was threat detector. And I tell you, I got this roll and I've been loving it. It's been shredding. Why threat detector? Threat detector, within 15 meters of one enemy, you gotta remember SMGs are mid-range weapons anyway, right? They're up close mid-range. So most of the time you're gonna be near your enemies. So having this up is really nice. 15 stability, 15 reload, 25% faster handling animation, right? If I have 2 enemies around me, since I'm going to be using something that has 1 for all, more than likely I'm going to be shooting 3 enemies, right? With 3 enemies around me, I have this at ×2. That means I get more stability, more reload, and faster handling. That means that these stats here are basically almost near max, right? Which makes it really fun. Now, when it comes to the masterwork, if you are on controller, you might want to go with stability. Sure, right? But do you really need stability? Because if you're running threat detector and you're going to use it around the proper range anyway, you should be fine. I run minus spec on this thing. That means that I get to do a bit more damage with that on, right? Flare magwell I like because of stability and reload. I like the reload speed more than the stability. Let's just be honest here. If you feel like you don't need flare magwell, the next best thing is accurize. And of course, I run the Model 8 red, which has a zoom +4 and range +11. All right. Now, if you're questioning this, if you haven't gotten your hands on this yet, we are going to. I'm just gonna go in the lost sector real quick, kind of like showing in action. But the neat thing about this SMG is it's also lightweight frame. I love lightweight frame weapons in the game. Now, if you don't know where to go, you come to this guy at the tower, Lord Saladin. It will have 4 bounties for you to pick up. Right. You pick up these 4 bounties, and when you complete the bounties, you get about 50 tokens. So that's 400 tokens. That's about let me see. We have if you have 3 characters, right? This is 200 here, 200 on next, and 200 on last one. That's 600 tokens. That's about 30 packages that you can get here. Hopefully you end up with it. And as you're playing, I do know that Iron Banner weapons also do drop as you're playing, so that might be something to do, right? So you come to the tower, you pick these up. So generally, this is my reload without a reload perk or anything. Now, let's say I get around these fellas here. Threat detector's active. you can see that my reload is pretty nuts. And the neat thing about One for All, especially on SMG, is I can spread out the damage really quick, right? You can literally just put 3 shots on 3 different targets, and boom, you have it up, which allows you to kind of shred anything that's in the room. And I think having that 35% extra damage is pretty nice. And as you can see, threat detector has always been active the whole time because I'm playing within the range of an SMG anyway, right? So if I move up and these guys are near me, threat detector is always going to be up. So my stability, my reload, and my handling is in a better place already. So if you've been playing Iron Banner and you have, you know, tokens and stuff like that, I recommend going for this. All right, that's about it. I'll see you guys on the next video. Wait, before you leave, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. If you like stuff like this, definitely turn notifications on to all and leave a comment so we can slowly get into the YouTube algorithm. But I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you very much for watching. You see the screen? Word? All right, cool. This is going to be me where you hit the like and subscribe button, okay? Thank you. See you on the next one.